I'm Anna, and a little bit about myself is I am a senior sales rep, a mentor, and a former cardiovascular regional trainer for a pharmaceutical company. I'm a singer. I've sang on television, radio, stage, and I've sang for former governors and even the Lions, which hasn't helped them win at all. So obviously my voice is a very important part of my life. So January 2008, I had my first surgery for papillary thyroid cancer. And it's easy surgery, but unfortunately, after the surgery, the surgeon told me two things that changed my life forever. The first was that my cancer was aggressive. And the second is that during the surgery, my right laryngeal nerve was cut, leaving my right vocal cord permanently paralyzed. And then he told me that I probably would never sing again. So initially, my mind was towards the cancer. But as time progressed, I developed bilateral vocal cord paralysis, where both my vocal cords were paralyzed for a period of time. And I started to grieve the singing part. So 4 months after that, my voice started coming back. This is after the radiation drink that you do for thyroid cancer. And about 6 months after that, I started working with Dr. Rinaldi and Dr. Rubin. And Dr. Rinaldi says, "I think you can sing again." And I was ecstatic. So a year ago on Voice Day last year, I was able to sing, and it was a miracle for me. And I was on my way. And so I started auditioning for shows locally and was cast in a show in June of last year. Rehearsal started July, and then in August, I found out my cancer returned. And this is where I get professional. So I had to drop out of the show, and in September, the cancer was on my left laryngeal nerve. So once again, I started the grieving process, but this time ahead of time. The surgery was obviously successful, and then I was singing again in November, and it was very quick turnaround, working hard with Dr. Rubin and Rinaldi. Singing again in November, I had a 3-month scan post-surgery, and on Christmas Eve, my doctor called and said my cancer was there again. And this time, the surgeon at U of M said it wasn't the most serious spot. Deep in my muscle, I have tissue. I brought it with me. Deeply embedded in my muscle, completely surrounding that left laryngeal nerve to that vocal cord that I have left. And he said that it would be a complicated surgery and it would be like a brick, chipping off a brick off of a cooked spaghetti noodle. So, considering it was only 3 months after my previous surgery, I was numb and didn't have time to grieve, and I didn't want to grieve. I just let it go. I had surgery 6 weeks ago, and he was able to save the nerve. The tumor was large. It's 4 centimeters by 2 by 2, completely surrounding my nerve. Also, tumor on my trachea, which is why I'm kind of having a hard time breathing. But this Voice Day, I feel blessed. It's been an incredible journey, and right now I'm in the midst of external beam radiation, which is difficult and painful, but I'm halfway done officially tomorrow. I've got 17 more. And I can see the end of this race. I can see the finish line. So my challenge to you is to use your voice, to take care of it because it's a gift. Use it to stand up for what you believe in and to encourage others and to tell the people you care about how much you love them because you don't know what tomorrow brings. Thank you.